What's going on? You're listening to the Waffletop Podcast. My name is Paulo, the biggest talker. I got just Donny here with
Donny
me.
Darko in the building. Cheers.
We're back.
Come on, get me.
Yeah. Just a terrible twins now, bruv. But yeah, shout out to Bammy though, because you done a lot. So yeah, moving forward, bruv, you got me and Donny. Got me and Donny just to break everything down for you.
Come on, people. Yeah. Come on.
June bug challenge.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying to you.
June bug. Gets her later on. Let's later on. So yeah, how's your day been, bro?
Nah, it's alright.
How's the week been for you? You get me?
Bro, it's been a minute since we've done. I feel like it's been a minute since we've done this.
Yeah, it's been a while still. Can't
to the viewers, we've only missed a week, but bruv, really and truly, it's been a minute since we recorded.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's up and running. You get me?
But yeah, nah, I've been good, man. I've literally just been flipping, working, and bro, to be honest with you,
same.
Like, the lockdown has come into an end.
All right,
but is it? Is it coming to an end?
Watch it. Before we even get to that, yeah, I'm gonna drop something. Yeah, we all know summer's around the corner. Yeah, we get that. But what's coming around the corner right now? Fucking hay fever. Yeah, I don't have COVID. It's hay fever. So if you see me sneezing, coughing, it's hay fever, bruv. Yeah, hay fever, not COVID. None of that shit.
Trust.
Yeah, bruv. Listen, it's annoying now. Someone's gonna be fucked. Yeah. Pollen's gonna be high. Man's gonna be sneezing, coughing. People are gonna think, right, this person got COVID. I can't talk to this person. That's after everyone's out. June 21st. Everyone's gonna be out partying, bruv. And the reason why it's June 21st, because fucking Boris's birthday is somewhere around June something. Hence why he's doing this fucking lockdown bullshit. Everyone's out partying. Yep. Shit. I wouldn't personally. I'm not going out that time because I know what's gonna happen. Everyone gonna go out, get drunk, get waved, give it a week or so. COVID lockdown again.
Let me ask you a question, because this one baffles me still.
Go on.
Personally, so going to bars and that, I would be open to doing because I think they're more controlled in it. Like, people control them situations, but see the festival, man. I'm gonna let you lot go, and you can be the guinea pigs.
Yeah, the festival.
If there's nothing from the festival, we're over it. But because Reading and Glastonbury have been announced that they're going ahead.
Apparently so.
But
that's not till August.
We don't know if Carnival's going ahead.
No, that's not going.
No, it might be.
Because they said it's locked up for a long time. So
yeah, but hear what I'm saying. If you're putting Glastonbury on, Glastonbury, bearing in mind, has how many people attend that festival a year? Bro, you're looking at 90,000 plus. 90,000 plus. Bro, not that many people go Carnival, you know.
Alright, watch it. That's a good point. But again, festivals, Glastonbury and the Reading, you don't really have any trouble up there. Yeah. Carnival, there's always beef and trouble. So I don't think they want to risk having I mean, it's not every year thing, but there's times where last year, not last year, the year before, was acid.
Yeah.
The year before that, someone got stabbed. Like it's a bit mad. So it's a bit it's a bit mad. So now this year's you got COVID, so I don't think they'll open Carnival. I mean, I know everyone's trying to secure wine, but boy, you have to hold that wine for next year or something because that's not gonna happen.
Just wine your pillow, bro.
There you go. Well, yeah, whatever. It is what it is, but that's not gonna happen. If it happens, a lot of people will be going. 100%.
Are you gonna go?
Go where?
Carnival.
No. You won't see me out there, people. You won't see me out. No.
Are you going there?
I die. I'm not.
Are you watching going Carnival?
I'm not going to go Carnival.
Yeah, bruv.
I'm not going.
Do you know what though? Yeah, it's been a mad time. Like, obviously, when we look back at we've been in lockdown for a year, and it feels like it's coming to some sort of end. I don't know what that end will be. But it feels like there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's been.
And to be honest with you, the fact that people are having the mass injection thing now.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna lower people catching it. So that's why they can allow the thing to be open. But anyway, we don't care about that.
Yeah, obviously. But it's just people are glad that it's gonna end. Plus,
what are you doing on 21st of June? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
bro.
Well,
let us know in the comments, innit? Just I don't know. I don't know. My new motto is not. I'm saying yes to everything, bruv.
No, you can't do that. Why are you saying yes to
everything? Within reason.
Bro, I'm just repeating what you said.
Within reason, because this one here has got a mind of his own.
Bruv, you said you're gonna say yes to everything. I'm just going by what you just said, big man. So if you want to say yes to everything, that's your business. But you get me? It's not that. But I mean, it should be good, innit? Hopefully, everyone should be out and about. We can socialize, see friends, family as normal, but be careful. But again, when this lockdown's over, do we still wear masks or not?
But I'll be real with you. I'm not gonna get too much into this now because we're gonna move on to the next
Say
thing.
no more. I'm just
But
saying.
I probably will on trains still.
I think I would.
Yeah, because
personally.
enough people have disease and germs, not wash their hands, shit and don't wash their hands, piss, don't wash their hands. People don't do that shit anyway. So yeah, I don't want you coming near me. Brush your teeth when you come near me as well. If you're standing with me on the train, the worst thing I think I can deal with is bad breath. Bro, Colgate is 99p in Boots. Yeah, it's 99 pence. But you want to come on here with sewage breath. You know, like, bruv, you know when they're clearing the drains out?
Yeah.
Certain man's mouths are smelling like that on the train, and girls.
That's sour, fam.
Bro, the mask is covering it now, but summer where it's hot, like I said to you.
But who's trying to take train in the summer? Do you know
The
how
thing I'm not
peak
looking
it's gonna be,
forward
bro?
to when it gets busy again is BO on the trains, bad breath, just people acting clapped on the train.
Not even that though. I just feel like again, yeah. Once this lockdown's over properly, yeah, people are gonna be out and about. It's gonna be busy regardless where we go.
Yeah.
BO, armpit, nose, drip, whatever, hay fever. It's gonna be a mess. Literally, I feel like Boris needs to take control of that. It's easier said than done, but it's gonna be so hard. But that needs to get control of it because it's gonna be a mess. Literally.
Shall I tell you something now? Let us know in the comments what you're doing
Please.
June the 21st.
Yeah, let us know.
But that's a Monday though, so
you ain't going nowhere, bruv.
You ain't going
Unless you
nowhere.
take a day off work.
Can't lie. I know a couple people were trying to throw in the holiday request at work for
People are
that
trying
day.
to say people are saying they should have that as a bank holiday. Random.
They put a petition for
Yeah,
that,
it should be a
and
bank
it's
holiday.
and it's got 50,000 votes at the moment.
Mad. If that's a bank holiday, I'm out there with a
I'm
mask.
everywhere. If
Yeah,
you
you're
need me,
seeing Donny Darko out there.
if you need me,
Yeah.
bro, on that day, if you need me to be in West London, I'm there. If you need me to run
Bro,
to South
I'm
or North
there.
or East London,
I'm there.
I'm there.
Yeah, let me know where you gonna be. Let me
Bro,
know.
if you've got a park bench with a couple of beers, I'm there.
couple juice, I'm there.
I'm
You
there.
get me?
If you got, you know what I'm saying, anything, I'm on anything. So yeah.
No, I'm
Within
not
reason.
anything.
Within
I'm
reason.
not anything. I'm not anything. Don't know what he's on, but I'm not anything. You get me?
Oh shit. But yeah, no, man wanted to get into the flipping in the spirit of on a separate matter, yeah.
What's this one now?
We ran a poll on Instagram basically, and I was quite surprised by the response, yeah, but each to their own, innit? Like, in terms of opinions, we put it out there for people to have an opinion. So, basically,
Go on, this should be interesting.
we talk about relationships and, you know what I mean, empowerment and all this sort of thing, and we ain't talking about the sex or none of that. But on the side of the finances of a relationship, is it important, or should a man be providing all bills for a woman? I saw a post on Instagram that said, which is a question. I can't remember the page to give them credit. Apologies. If I find it, I'll try and share it on Instagram story later on the Waffletop account. But it went along the lines of, does a man in a relationship, should he be obliged to pay for everything for his woman? Now, I know that isn't the opinion of all women, because I know a lot of women who, and I like to think there are loads of women in a powerful position or just normally that want to be their own person and don't want to have to rely on anyone, man or anyone.
Yeah.
But there are obviously a group of women who think that everything should be paid for. And I don't know, brother. I just wanted to get your view on it, because, like, for me, yeah, I don't understand that. I'm not going to judge someone for saying that, yeah, because that's not what this is. This is not what the podcast is. We got the fans. They're liking it. They're sharing all our stuff. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, innit? But I don't really understand it, because personally for me, yeah, where did this come from? This thing of the the whole order of like a relationship in terms of the man has to pay for everything for the woman.
So wait. So hold on. You're saying this thing now, like, a man has to pay for everything.
Yeah, and it links into two questions I've got actually. So the man that has to pay everything for a woman, and also I saw another, and we'll go on to the second question in a minute, but I just wanted to get your point. Does a man have to pay for everything in terms of in a relationship finances for a woman?
No,
and that's not the view of a lot of women, but there are some women who think that.
but
No.
that's
There might be some men
okay.
that think that as well.
Okay, but then again, I look at that this year. If you're in a relationship with somebody and that guy wants to do all that shit for the woman, that's and she's not paying for nothing. What's her to complain about? Oh, I'm not paying for nothing. That's his. He wants to do that for his woman. That's. Do you
think though as well that attitude comes from? It's not just a woman to blame in it. Like I think a man has a certain amount of responsibility to say no.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, of course, but he chooses to pay for his woman.
Yeah,
bills, whatever. That's if he wants to do that's his business.
So do you think that then that say like that man goes through a period of struggle or a period of he doesn't have maybe the money that he could access before?
Yeah.
Do you think that they get used to it? Well, not every woman, but obviously the specific group that think that everything should be paid for, they get used to a lifestyle that maybe that one, if it's not there one day, it's like, I don't know, it's like, do you know what I compare it to? Yeah, it's like giving up a habit. So you're used to doing something, even like dirty habits or clean habits. You know, like going to the gym every day is a habit. It's a healthy habit. It's a habit. Now, if like lockdown stop people from going gym, only so many home workouts people can do. People are sick of it. It doesn't feed their crave for the gym. On the other hand, people who smoke and try and give up smoking, like if they vape or they try to go cold turkey, it doesn't have the same pull as a backburn on the cigarette of some people say. Do you think that's the same with the expectations of maybe a woman expecting everything to be paid for? She's used to having everything paid for, blah blah blah. That isn't there one day. She's not used to living any other way. What does she do?
She's gonna have to adapt. Because if her lifestyle is every guy she's been with, whatever, regardless whatever she's been through, and they're continuing paying for her things, they keep paying for the bills, whatever. If that's her lifestyle, that's what she's used to. But then one time, if a guy's like, I can't pay for this month, pay for this bill, she might get upset, or she might think, okay, babe, don't worry, I'll pay for this time, and keep moving. But like I said, some people are different. They might think, my lifestyle is my man's paying for everything. I ain't buying shit. All I provide for is his kids. That's it, regardless, nothing else, nothing less. So it just depends of the lifestyle of the person as well. It really depends. If the guy literally wants to do that stuff, so be it, bro. You can't blame the woman.
I think for me personally, it's not a case of like there's different phases. Obviously, you've got like women who are pregnant and if they work, they aren't able to work because they're carrying your baby. That's different. But I think I personally would like to see, with the equality and everything going on in terms of genders, like male and female, I think you can't have your cake and eat it on certain things and other things you want to, like there's female empowerment for some things, but when it comes to, I always thought the biggest female empowerment would be, being not dependent on anyone. I think that's a big empowerment, not just for a female, but empowerment of your gender. You feeling like a man feels like a proper man if he he has his own money, and probably the same for a woman, a powerful woman who wants. But how would you feel if your woman was paying for everything for you? How would you feel? Bro, I'll be real with you. Let's switch it because it's always let's switch it up. It's always the guys. I couldn't do it. Like personally, what's the difference? I'm just used to making my own money. But if your girl's willing to pay for everything, I can't do it. I can't do it, bruv. Okay. Like I cannot do it. It's all well and good saying that, for a year or two, like some people will say, that's all right. But bro, like when it comes to I'm going to a restaurant or I'm going out with my brethrens and I got to ask my missus for money. Come on, bruv. Do you get? No, you don't make your own money. You don't ask for money. Hang on, you don't make your own money though. You're living off your missus, so we're using that. That's my point. Okay, go on. Okay. So you're living off your missus, money. Go on. But you don't have money. So when you want to go somewhere with your brethren, you want to go to Ballypaulison in Shoreditch, bruv. You're not asking. But you have to. You don't have to. You got the card, bruv. You got a bank card. Alright, cool. But it's not your money, fam. But she
listen. What's hers is yours.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Alright, cool.
This is the flip,
But,
yeah?
alright,
What's hers is yours.
What's hers is yours. But
Yes.
okay, so if you go online, yeah, and bag a, like people are saying PlayStations now, yeah. So if you go and buy a PlayStation for $850, yeah, because that's what some of them are going online for,
Go on.
bruv, and you just pay for it on her card. What's mine is yours. Do you think she's not going to turn around and go?
How do you, we don't know that, bro. We don't know. Listen, I'm flipping the story. It's always the guys doing the girl. Say if a girl wants to,
Nah, I can't do
bro.
it.
You don't know. Like I
Bro,
said, everyone's different.
Would
innit?
you
But we
let
don't-
a girl pay for you? For everything?
For what? No.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what?
so
No,
then-
I feel like
Why is that? Why is that? Why is
with
that?
me, I've always been independent. I've
Same
never
as me, bruv.
relied on any woman for anything.
Nah, neither
You
have
get
I.
me? So I feel like, you know,
Bro,
from working, I was
like,
working since 16. I
My
haven't stopped.
biggest thing, yeah, is like, and I'll say this now,
Go on.
is people say because I don't drive, yeah, like man will be reliant on people giving me lifts, bruv. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I am so hell-bent on. I'm not even trying to hear that because, bruv, because you've said that,
Go on.
I won't get in your car. I will walk home to make a point. I'm very, 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 bruv. I'm very extra like that. If someone says to me, you rely on someone for a lift, and I'm out with you, and you try to bust a joke about it, bruv, best believe, 2 toes, cab, I can get home. I got my own money, you know, like. So it's not a problem for me, like, and that's what I'm saying to you. Like, I wouldn't rely on a woman to do whatever because for me, that isn't like, yeah, that's not running. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, bruv. Like, to be honest with you, yeah, you flip it the other way, and it's a really good question. I don't know any man that relies. I personally, and I'm not saying in the world because I don't know every man in the world.
Yeah.
But I don't know any man personally that relies on their woman for peace.
No, I don't.
However,
I don't. But
there are
there is
probably
people
men
out there, though.
that rely on their women for peace.
There is people out there though. 100.
There's a difference between supporting and relying. Let's get that straight.
Okay, go on.
Massive difference between
Yeah,
supporting
of
and relying.
course.
When you're supporting someone, genuinely it's because you're supporting them for a reason. So say like your boyfriend just got a new job, yeah? And he's not got a lot of money because he hasn't been working for a while. For that month, into like or 2 or 3 months until he gets on his feet, you're helping him with money for work or lunch for work or travel to work or you're making him food from home, you're buying him food, whatever you're doing. But
Alright, go on.
support is when he gets peas up, he's gonna support you back.
Okay, cool. All right.
Relying.
I was coming
Yeah.
there after. All right, cool.
Relying on
cool.
someone for me
Go on.
is, bruv, you've got no intention of putting your hand, and relying on someone's different because normally the person relying on someone in a relationship like that, and I know I ain't saying nothing, but I know people that do that. So yeah,
Go on.
I don't care. Waffletop PC.
Go
Come
on.
and
Go
find
on.
us. Yeah, I know about that.
Go on. Just go on. Carry on.
But they have money in their pockets. They don't want to spend it. So they enjoy a lifestyle.
But you know what it is?
I'm looking at the camera when I say that.
No, but
They have people. They have money. They have a lot of money.
yeah.
Given they've obviously got bills and stuff, I hear that. But
yeah.
they just enjoy having everything paid for.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
You know where you got to tilt the emoji. You know that emoji? What is it?
Yeah. I heard about you.
No, this one.
I heard about you. No, I get what you mean. I get
and
it.
that's the difference. Like,
I
bro,
get it, I
there's
get it.
and bearing in mind, don't get it twisted. Yeah, a lot of people say this about girls. Yeah, but it happens with boys as well. It's not just girls are this, girls are that. Like boys do this as well. There are some dickheads out there that will know that they can rely on everything. Their women will pay for everything. But bruv, they can sleep at night, 8 hours a day. That's fine. Each to their own. You get what I'm saying?
No,
But it does bring me on to the second point, though.
What's this on?
I saw something else, yeah, regarding relationships. This one is a bit more serious, personally. So, a page called Latino Shade Rooms shared a post about a guy who said, like, if you're having problems and you're going to women, so basically you're upset. I'm going to give you a scenario. You're going through shit. You're upset, depressed, whatever, anxious. For you to go to your woman and cry on her shoulder or be upset is a sign of weakness, and your woman needs somebody strong, so you shouldn't show weakness.
Yeah, but that's
So
dumb.
Brett actually said this, and do you know the worst thing on that fucking post?
That's dumb.
There
though.
was actually people that agreed with that. Do you know how bad that is?
That's dumb,
Well,
though.
It's so dangerous to say that, yeah, because I want to highlight a fact that it doesn't get highlighted enough, and it's something very close to my heart, is the suicide rate for males in this country is so high, it's unreal. And it's purely because of people like that, people that have that opinion. Like, bro, anyone, I think, regardless of relationship or not, but in this scenario, it was used in the context of relationship. If anyone you should be able to go to is your partner about it. And given it doesn't happen straight away. Some people's depression, it takes longer to open up to family, but for you should be able at some point to open up to someone when you're ready.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
But
100%.
don't ever feel like it's wrong for you to open up to somebody, family or not, or partner or not.
But again, though,
because you look weak. Because, bruv, let me tell you something now, yeah? Those are the sort of people, until they know of a suicide in their family, or they know somebody who's been through suicide, or a family's family who's been through suicide, which I know about myself. Bruv, your opinion is a very ignorant opinion to have. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, like, pattern up if you got that opinion. But yeah, and ultimately the same for women as well, not just men. Like women as well, in relationships with mental health and everything else. I think is a very important subject. We don't talk about it enough. We don't get brought up enough, and people are like, the sad thing that I see a lot, and I'm not digging people out about it yet, is people only say something when it's too late. So you know, like, there's a person that's been through bare shit. However, at the only point you've said raise awareness for suicide is when the person has taken their life. But where was you to check up on this person if they're your friend and you know how quiet they are? Where was you to send this person a message even? I get it, they don't want to chat, they don't want to chat on the phone, but send them a message or anything like that. I don't think it's talked about enough. So I think in terms of a relationship, I just wanted to get your opinion on that, leaning on a woman. Why is it a sign of weakness?
I don't think it's weakness at all, bro.
No.
It's just how you are. If you're comfortable with your woman, not even comfortable, it's just your partner, innit? Your partner's your best friend as well. You're supposed to open up to your partner regardless. It could be something small, anything. Like you said, mental health don't get brought up in conversations a lot. So if you're open to your woman and say, "Oh, you crying on her shoulder," she should be like, "Babe, I've got you. I've got your back. I'm always here for you." Because not everyone can talk to their family. It's easy. I feel like it's easier talking to your friends and partners who about your depression, about your sickness, about anything than your family. Not saying your family's not there for you. Don't get twisted.
It's different for everyone.
Not saying your family's not there for you, but I feel like it might be easier to tell you a stranger than your family, because they don't know you. They're not gonna judge you. Because you're thinking, right, if I tell my mum or my dad, they're gonna judge me, think I'm crazy. But they shouldn't think like that. But they are gonna think like that. You know what I mean? Telling a stranger, it's like, okay, cool. The reason why this and that, break it down, whatever. So me crying on someone's shoulder, I'll do it. If I'm stressed out, I'll cry. I'll shed tears. I really do it though, because I feel like, not a sign of weakness. I've done a lot of crying in my life, innit? So I try not to show people that. But people who know me, know Donny, yeah. When I'm upset, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
I just zone out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me shedding tears mean it's something deep. So I'm saying I don't do that. So if I shed tears, you know it's deep, bruv. And I don't mind people like, I don't know, hope everything's good, so forth. So a text, just drop a text to somebody to say, look, are you alright? How's your day been? Just a text to say, I'm still thinking of you. People don't do that no more. That's why people are dying. And it's sad. Then you hear, oh shit, right, he died. Swear down when?
Too late.
It's too late, bruv.
So I think our message to that post, and obviously it was Latino shade rooms we follow on Instagram, but they were just bringing the question up of it, which I thought was a good point. I was just disgusted by some of the responses in the comments. Like, I don't get how anyone can, how do I put it? I don't get how anyone can think that's all right.
It's not weakness, bro. It's not weakness at all.
You're always gonna get one dickhead, bro, who disagrees with everyone else, innit? Like, but they don't see it until it happens in their circle. But no one wants to have that conversation. No one wants to reply to that. When like, do you get what I'm saying? Everyone wants to make stupid opinions, and when the serious opinions come, no one wants to actually talk about it. And this is it's a dangerous one still. Like, at the end of this episode, I think what I'll do is tag some like suicide hotlines for people. You know, like, if you're ever feeling feeling it or feeling
just
down. There's so many. I think there's like Samaritans do like the phone thing.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of good like young like organisations you can get in contact with in the London area. And obviously, if you live out of London, I think you can go through like the NHS, and do that. Although my experience with the NHS one was a bit mad because it was like I didn't think it was the best in terms of the waiting times are too long to get seen for counselling. Like I had to wait 7 months.
Yeah, that's
which is dangerous.
No offense,
because I actually turned around to my GP and said if I was in like a worse state and I was somebody who wanted to take my life, and this is for anyone, not just they don't judge depending on what you've got. Like this is the waiting list. You can go on there as suicidal. You still have to wait 6 months.
Yeah, that's too long, bro. It's too late by then, bro.
So it's like, I think we do need to do a lot of work in patterning it up. Like, less done. Brexit's done. Do you know what I'm saying? So the government there and need to kind of do more for mental health. Yes, I'm even thinking like we might even run some little campaigns in the summer, bruv. Fuck it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll do bits for people like that. But yeah, see, the more about that will come out in the summer. We might do something for Waffletop like that, where we do like a week. There's a good post that I posted up before, and I'll repost it when this episode comes out. And it's a mental health picture, and it's got all the different types of mental health, so people have an understanding of how many it is. It's not just depression, it's not just anxiety. It can be a phobia. Like there's so many. There's
so much things.
So
it's
many.
Crazy.
But yeah, within a relationship, going back to that, I think you need to have a bit more. Definitely open up to your partner, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
If you can.
And I feel
it's
like
not that easy though, because bearing in mind, I find it hard to open up to my family straight away. But if you can't open up to your partner, don't think you're not opening up to them because you want to be the strong, dominant male and you need to look, because that's the wrong reasons. If your reasons are because you're too scared to tell them, do it when you're ready. But if your reasons are because you want to be a dominant male who wants to look strong, allow it. Come off it.
No, it's true.
Just get off your pedestal, man, and just
it's
get
true,
the help.
It's true, bro. It's sad when people think, oh, I can't cry, man. You're a big man. Nah, bruv. I seen big grown man ball, bruv. It happens. It's life. It's part of growing up. It's life. If you're gonna tell me you've grown up and not cried, are you mad? You're gonna cry. Maybe not now, but you're going to cry. It's part of growing up. It is. Yeah. And I feel mental health now is so bad now. Back in the day, it was not like this, bro.
Bro, no. The problem is, mental health has always been a massive issue because you can link it even back to like the Second World War when people were coming back and they had PTSD. Now, back then, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder from events, wasn't a thing. So for the first 20, maybe 10, 15 years after they come back from the war, but people are thinking like, you're fine. Bro, like now there's treatment for PTSD. There's stuff that wasn't available back in the day. The tools weren't there for mental health. The mental health was high, but there weren't tools for it. So people just said, man up, or you'll be all right. Like, and that, I think that is also the worst thing someone can say to somebody with mental health. Everything will be all right. Check on people, ring them. And not everyone's on a social thing like ringing, so text them, say, look, you're not going to reply, but I'm here for you. Just when you're ready, come talk to me.
Send a message.
Just send a message, man. Like, we need to do more and just fix up. Like, because it's embarrassing. I actually get annoyed by people, like for example, and I'm going to bare people with this, but when Love Island, who's one of Love Island died? Caroline Flack died, So all these people, on my Instagram are talking about mental health. Bruv, do you think, so once that kind of went over a few months, bro, do you think I saw anything else about mental health from these same people that are saying raise more awareness?
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, like, what are you actually doing apart from just following a crowd once someone dies? Like, I don't agree with that. Do you know what I'm saying? For a while, I wanted to do an episode on mental health podcast for this. We've been trying to set up for a while, and I've been saying to you, but it's difficult. You got to get people to come on who are willing to talk about what they want to talk about. But that will happen soon, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
We've just got it's not easy for people to come on and chat about.
And not everyone wants to talk about their business, man. It's hard.
It's hard.
But again, though, like,
but
it might be easier
if there are people who are ready to talk,
Yeah.
Get in contact with us and we'll run an episode on mental health. 100. But you can come here, use it as a therapy session, whatever you want. Like, we need to raise awareness of this. So we, as a podcast, we're going to do more come summer and after lockdown as well. I think we will do more for it. So,
I'm down. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that's the end of this bit of the episode. So like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Waffletop PC for Instagram, Waffletop Podcast for SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, and yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. We out.
Bow.